Hi, I'm Rodney Sharp, President of SharpGrade International. Today I'd like to introduce to you our G73. This is the smallest grader blade in our range. So it's 73 inches tip to tip, which is 1.8 metres in round figures. But when it's articulated and the wings are closed, this goes all the way down to 45.5 inches, which is 1.3 metres. So it's the narrowest grader you can buy. So that makes it really good for getting into tight, confined areas. It has hydraulic wings, just like its bigger brothers, and it has a rear blade that can grade in reverse. So this is designed for 25 to 50 horse base machines. So that covers your RT40s, RT50s, Bobcat T450s, that size things. Also your mini wheel loaders, it'll fit on those. We have hitch plates for them. So it has all the features of our large graders, but it's just packed in a really small envelope. And it's ideal for confined work or for work where you have varying widths, like for footpaths, sidewalks, curbing, that side of things. So really narrow, 45.5, and then all the way out to 73 inches. So it can grade forward and reverse, just like its big brothers. So it's got everything that the bigger units have, just in a small package. So it still has 12-inch mirrors, so you get good view of the blade and the wing in all positions. It has a retracting front wheel, has a single wheel, so it's nice and compact and can fit in tight spaces. So to retract it, you loosen the lock, retract it back, and then lock it. Nice and simple. That means you've got a completely open front here, which you can use as a 6-way blade, but you can also use it for a nice short transport and getting into confined spaces. So the wheel is our standard wheel with a stem protector on it, all double sealed with labyrinths on it. Most of the things on this are what we share on the larger units, just we've packed it smaller. So when you want to put the wheel down, you undo the lock, let the wheel down, do the lock up, and that's it, you're good to go. So the springs allow you to lift it easily, so it's not too heavy. We have hydraulic side wings, so these are operated from the cab or off the tablet. The blades are armoured, and they're armoured 2 inches, 50 mil up, because the wings are always the ones that you're putting into the ground if it's compacted ground. We have a rub bar on the side, so if you're working around curbs, it's nice and smooth, so it doesn't damage the curb. Our horseshoes are also tungsten armoured, so they last a long time, and we tungsten armour the top of them. So when you've worn this blade out, you simply take it off, turn it over and put it on the other side. So everything is reversible. So you get maximum wear and life out of this. So as always, we're looking for low operating costs, and that's our big focus. It has our patented quad rod linkage in the rear, which is sealed, shielded and lifetime lubricated. So you never have to grease this. All of our cylinders have the same technology on them. So it's just like all of our bigger graders, there's nothing to grease on this. It has proportional valves with electronic load sense, so you have high flow rate. We can take 18 gallons a minute through this and still not have any problems with overheating. So all the same features as the larger grader, just packed in a confined package. It has an adjustable hitch plate. We can have ISO, we can have all of the standard mini skid hitch plates, also ones for Avant, multi one. So we have a whole range of hitch plates that bolt on and they're adjustable. So it's really important to have an adjustable hitch plate because that sets the blade perpendicular with the ground. So that means when you've got a wing, when it traverses forward and reverse, it does it parallel with the ground, so it doesn't cut an arc or cut into the ground. So rather innocuous, but it's really important to have that adjustable hitch plate, and SharpGrades are the only ones on the market with it. We have our quad grade 2D laser with plus or minus 5 inches of increment decrement. We have graduated laser poles. So all the features that we have on the larger ones. It has a pivoting rear blade so we can grade and reverse. So this can be a box blade and a grader blade. So you get the benefits of both. A unique feature we have is our impact spring on the rear. So this is if you strike something, instead of putting the shock into the structure, it goes into the spring. So it's a unique thing on SharpGrades, and it works really well. So one of the beauties of the wings is if you're working with confined areas, especially with service pipes, you can open and close the wing and rotate the blade, so you can move in and around service pipes, whereas a normal box blade you quite often can't do that. So really good, and being able to come all the way down to 45.5 inches when it's articulated means you can fit in tight spots, so it's narrower than the base machine. Great for footpaths, sidewalks, curbs, things like that are sometimes variable, where you want to make a 4 foot or a 5 foot or whatever. You can just do it with this, because you can open and close your wings and do whatever combination you like to get that width. So really versatile machine. And you know, once again, it's a box blade and a grader blade built into one, because you can use it forward and reverse with the wings open and closed, or any combination. So that's pretty much it for the G73. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like any more information, please visit our website www.sharpgrade.com. There you'll find links to information and videos and a list of our dealers throughout the world. So feel free to reach out to them or reach out to us. And thank you for your time.